Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. All right, guys. Let's skip the introduction and let's go ahead and get this underway. Okay, got a couple of comments, and people, man, Coach, why are you so hard on Kay Hansen? And they were asking that while cussing me out and calling me all kind of, whatever, man, yeah, you just hard on her for no reason, man. I don't know why you don't like Kay, man. And then the whole thing is, oh man, you don't like her because she's white. Well, I mean, that's stupid. Because if that's the case, I wouldn't be a Valentina Shevchenko fan. I mean, it baffles me how people think, that when you call somebody out on their BS, all of a sudden you don't like them because of what they look like. Well, no. Okay, here's the thing, man. The media, Kay Hansen, the media nightmare for Kay Hansen, this ain't going away. This ain't going away. And the more that Kay Hansen actually talks, y'all, I mean, the more that she talks, the more that, she should have shut the hell up. Seriously. Because not only when this girl speak, she further just, show everybody what we really think she is anyway. It's just, okay, Kay, okay, stop talking, stop running your mouth. And so the thing of it is, and I wanted to show the people that had the nerve to, come to my comment section, because y'all already know, y'all come to my comment section, and if y'all want like reasons why, well, okay, I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you. First, see Kay Hansen, put on the sports bra. It says, I love the way Candace Owens thinks. Okay, now, anybody with any common sense know that Candace Owens, a lot of people don't like her. Man, you got even conservatives that don't like Candace Owens. Like, for real. Okay, but, Kay Hansen picked a time, like she legit picked a time, right after the George Floyd murder, like right around that time frame where she put this on. So, of course, people are going to look at you like you stupid, like you dumb as hell. Of course people are going to look at you like you dumb. And now you're saying you manipulated. Now, here's the thing. Okay. I can even understand Kay Hansen. She's saying, hey, I made mistakes when I was 18. Fine. Yeah, sure, we do. But Kay Hansen began to talk about the relationship she had with her father. That her father, just pretty much very controlling, whatever he, said, that's what she did. So she put all this on her father, and rightly so. I don't know what went on in Kay Hansen's house. I don't know. But Kay Hansen would never once speculate that her father was the one that told her to wear this. Well, I don't need to speculate. I mean, it's pretty much obvious. Okay? So you're saying your father put you up to this. Well, okay, why don't you say your father? I mean, really, why don't you say your father thinks this way? I mean, because if you lived in a man's house when you from 10 to 19, he's taught this to you, okay? Parents, they pass down the fruits. They pass down the seeds of their fruits to their kids. Please, your father forced you to wear this? Really? So what was he going to do if you said, no, I'm not going to wear this? What was your dad going to do? And maybe you did have a dad that was verbally and physically abusive. Maybe you did. Okay? But you wouldn't implicate your dad. Why? You don't like him. You couldn't stand him. No, you're not going to implicate your dad. You're not going to call your dad a racist. You're not going to tell your dad. You're not going to, air out that your dad got these kind of views. Because if your dad and you follow Candace Owens, well, this is your view right here. You see, let me tell you how stupid that Kay Hansen is. Let me tell you how dumb she is. The thing of it is, man, you can follow Candace Owens all you want to. But see, the part about humanity, black humanity, you can say, hey, I don't condone that. I don't condone George Floyd, having an E put in his neck. See, any little thing would have helped your case. But see, this ain't helping. This ain't helping. And you talked about the whole story. How, your dad made you do this. Your dad made you do that. Kay, stop it. Stop it, Kay. Stop, okay? Not only, okay, do we know what you think, I can go to your Instagram and I can definitely tell you what you think. You can't hide, Kate. You can't hide this. Okay, you believe what your father believed, and this is what your father has taught you. Okay, and if y'all don't know, Candace Owens is a vile creature. Very vile. Like, seriously, are you serious? Like, let me tell you how stupid she is. Okay, so Candace Owens says Ahmaud Arbery was caught on camera breaking into an unfinished property that was owned by Larry English. His mother has also confirmed it is him in the video. Please stop with the, just jogging BS narrative. Avid joggers don't wear khaki shorts to stop the breaking of homes, okay? Really. But then, there were other groups of people that entered that same house. You ever notice, man, that people like Candace Owens, they always got something negative to say about black people, but they praise everybody else. Because there were, I think, an Asian couple went into that house, a white couple went into that house, an Hispanic couple went into that house, but the only person she criticized was the black person. I mean, how you gonna explain this? Oh my goodness! And then she up here saying, George Floyd was a horrible human being. Racially targeted police brutality against black Americans is a myth. Conservative Candace Owens. Well, I tell you what. I guess Philando Castile, I guess that's a myth, right? I mean, come on. How do you explain that? Philando Castile, he was doing what the cop said. He did what the cop said. He was going to reach for his ID and the cop just shot him. What about the gentleman trying to save an autistic kid from getting run over by a car? This man laid on the ground with his hands up. I'm talking about he laid his back flat on the ground with his hands up, and the police officer shot him. How do you explain that? Please try to explain. I mean, Candace, how would you explain that? And Kay Hansen, how can you explain following somebody like that? See, nobody said that you don't have the right to follow who you want to follow. That's fine. But now you're going to get the backlash. And you decided to put on a Candace Owens shirt right after this, stupid. Right after this person, right after Candace Owens just got through dogging out Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd. How do you think people were going to react to this? What did you think was going to happen? And now everybody know who the hell you are. I mean, girl, you've been exposed big time. First of all, you won't call your father out, okay? Because clearly he's the one that put you up to this, right? Why you didn't call your father out? I mean, you don't like him so much. So why didn't you say, hey, my dad put me up to this. My dad made me do this. It would have sounded a whole lot better than what you're trying to talk about now. Like, don't judge you. Don't judge. Nah, girl, you already been judged. Look, the damn verdict is out on you. Please. And you know what? Let me tell you, and I've told y'all this too. Didn't I prove to y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that whenever a non-black says something or does something that the public perceives as just, racist or bigoted, I said the first thing they do is they go find a black person to go take a photograph with. Well, was I wrong? Was I wrong? I mean, seriously, was I incorrect? I told y'all this when Andrea Lee stood up for her husband, her goofy husband. The same husband that beat on her. Like, when she called black people, y'all some sensitive mofos. But, her husband got them Nazi tattoos all over him. And you know what was so silly, man? It wasn't just black people, like, saying something and getting mad about it. It was actually other non-blacks. Like, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, you had Jessica I talking about, I'll never be jealous of some big black man. Oh, okay, really? Okay, well, there you go. There you go. And what did Jessica I do? Oh, she started taking photographs of black men as soon as she got called out for it. What did Andrea Lee do? Went and did an interview with two black dudes. What did Kay Hansen do? Immediately found a black dude to take a photograph with. See, I'm cool with black people. I'm cool. Like, this is what this photograph is about. And folks, listen, man. Why do I have to keep explaining and breaking stuff down to y'all? Why don't y'all just believe me the first time when I tell you? Why don't y'all just believe me? Kay Hansen, the trip, man, and she think this going away. It ain't going away. But see, you guys, I don't understand. Why do y'all want to perpetuate this? Why do y'all want to do it? I mean, what? Y'all want me to forgive her? Oh, man, you got to turn the other cheek. What? What? And she can't denounce her racist father? No. And you know what? You can't expect a person to denounce their father. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So whatever your dad taught you is there. It's in your body. It's in your system. It's in your soul. It's in your soul. It is what it is. I ain't rocking with no Kay Hansen. For what? What am I going to rock with her for? Really? So you think it's okay? I mean, if you like the way she think, well, okay. And you didn't actually go and say, hey, The whole, George Floyd situation was bad. Candace, I mean, not Candace, but Kay Hansen, you didn't say nothing about that because you think like that. Your views, you believe that, hey, George Floyd getting a knee on his neck, you feel like that probably was okay. So you probably be one of the ones saying, well, hey, he should have been, having that counterfeit money. Or, hey, he's got a police record, a police record that he had 6 years ago, but he ain't had a police, ain't had no encounters with the police, 6 years after that. Oh, but he was a horrible person back then, but he paid his debt to society, did his time. It is what it is. It is what it is. Ahmaud Arbery, got accused of stealing something out of a shopping mall, but God, no, I guess he deserved to get, shot by that shotgun. I guess he deserved to get just blown away by that gun. He deserved it. Man, I guess, I don't know. I guess Michael Brown, who didn't have a weapon, I guess he deserved to get killed. I mean, shoot. I mean, why not? Shoot him. He deserved it, right? Oh, he deserved it. I mean, poor Philando Castile, I mean, he deserved it too. I mean, because the police officer, didn't know if he was gonna, move. He took he was going to get his license, but I mean, he moved too fast, and he startled that police officer. So that's what happened. Or Sandra Bland. I mean, God dog, Sandra Bland, she should have, kept her mouth shut. She should have shut her mouth when it came to them cops, and she should have just sat there and just waited for a ticket. She shouldn't have said nothing. She should have just been completely submissive to the cop. I mean, I mean, I guess because she had some words for the cop, she deserved to get shot too. Well, she didn't get shot, but she deserved to go to jail for that. Wow. Amazing. Folks, I've always said that the problem in this country, it's not race. The problem in this country is racism.